Hello students, I hope you have watched my first video. If not, please do watch it. Today's video is a continuation of the first video. First we shall discuss about Database Management System, also called as DBMS. To create and maintain a database on a computer, we need a database program called the Database Management System or DBMS. Database Management System is a software that enables users to create, search and maintain a database. For example, schools use DBMS to store data about students. Examples of popular DBMS are MS SQL, PostgreSQL, Microsoft Access, Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, DB2 and Sybase. Now we shall discuss about Microsoft Access. Microsoft Office Access is a popular database management system. It is a part of Microsoft Office package. MS Access is widely used by small businesses within departments of large corporations and hobby programmers to create ad hoc systems for handling creation and manipulation of data. It is a development environment used to create computer databases for the Microsoft Windows family of operating systems. In Microsoft Access, the data is arranged in the form of tables. Every specific piece of information in a table is known as a value. A value is located at the intersection of a column and a row. Records in a table are arranged according to a common reference value known as the primary key or the key field. A primary key is one or more columns whose values uniquely identify every row in a table. The value in the primary field is different for every record and thus helps to identify records uniquely. For example, in a table containing information about students of class 8A, the column roll number behaves as the primary key as every student has a unique roll number. We shall now discuss about starting MS Access. Let's follow these steps to start MS Access. Step 1. Click on Start button. Step 2. Click All Programs. Step 3. Click Microsoft Office and select Microsoft Office Access. The opening page of MS Access appears on the screen. We shall now discuss about database objects. In MS Access, all objects of a database are stored in a single file. The file name has .mdb, that is .Microsoft Database as extension. All objects are managed to the database window. We shall now discuss about table, form, query and report. Tables are the part of the database where the actual data is stored. Access stores the related entries in its row. This row is called the record. Each type of detail in a record is stored in its column known as fields. For example, in a table, the names of all the students of class can be stored in one field with the field name as name, and all the fields of name, age, address together form the record of a particular student. A form resembles a fill-in-the-blank sheet that we would fill complete by hand, such as a job application. Hence, we can call a form simply a way to enter data into the database. MS Access links a form to the table and stores the information that we put in a form into the table. A query is used to extract information from a database. It is a record or a group of records that fulfills a certain condition. An example of a query is to get the record of a student roll number 12. Just as forms are designed to be on screen, reports are designed to be printed. With Access, one can design reports quickly based on the data. Now let's discuss about the elements of Microsoft Access. The elements of Microsoft Access 2007 are given here. They are Title Bar, Ribbon, Quick Access Toolbar, Microsoft Office button, Navigation pane, Tab Document and Status Bar. Title bar appears at the top of the window and contains the name of the database. Minimize, Restore, Maximize and Close buttons are on the right side of the bar. Ribbon is the area at the top of the window from where you can choose commands. Commands in the ribbon are organized in groups that are collected under tabs. The main tabs are Home, Create, External Data and Database Tools. Quick Access Toolbar appears on the left side of Title Bar and has access to most needed commands like Save, Undo and Redo. You can add commands to it. Microsoft Office button is on the top left corner and contains many commands such as New, Open, Save, Save As, Print, etc. Navigation pane is the area on the left of the window and it displays our database objects. When we open a database or create a new one, the names of the database objects appear in the navigation pane. Database objects appear in tab documents rather in the overlapping windows. Status bar is at the bottom of the window. It displays status information and includes buttons to change views. Now we shall discuss about creating a database. A database in Access consists of different tables. These tables contain records. Thus, in Access, the data is stored in tables in the form of records, and the collection of tables constitutes a database. Before we create a database in Access, we must have the following things. They are the purpose of the database, the user of the database, the tables or data of the database, the queries that the users need, the forms, reports we need to create. Microsoft Access provides two methods to create a database in Access. They are creating a blank or empty database and creating a database using a template. Let's now discuss about creating a blank database. Let's follow these steps to create a blank database. Step 1. Click Blank Database. A pane appears on the right with blank database information. Step 2. Type a name in the file name box. The default name is database1.accdb. If we want to change the location of the file, click Browse. Step 3. Finally click Create. This creates the database with an empty table named Table 1 and opens it in Datasheet view. The table already contains a field called ID. This is the primary key. We can rename it. Step 4. To add more fields, double-click the field header and enter the field name. Here we created a field named Student Name. Press Enter key when done. Step 5. Enter the next field header as Date of Admission. Then create fields named Avail Concession and Remarks. Press Enter key again. The cursor moves to the next line. Step 6. Click Save in the Quick Access Toolbar. The Save As dialog box appears. Name the table Student List and click OK. The table name will appear in the navigation pane. Did you know you can change a field name at any time, even if it is in table with data? Position the cursor where we want to make a correction and retype. Rules for naming a field are as follows. Field names can be in upper, lower or mixed case. A field name can include letters, numbers and some special characters. The underscore sign is allowed and is often used. Field names cannot start with a blank space. A field name can be from 1 to 64 characters long. A field name cannot have a period, an exclamation mark or brackets. We shall now discuss about setting data types. Data type controls what we can enter into a field. Table given here lists the data types available in Microsoft Access 2007. Let's discuss about data types one by one. Text. Any character can be included by the field. The default size is 50, but it can store up to 255 characters. Number. Only number can be included by the field. The numbers can either be positive or negative. Fields are assigned this type so that they can be used in arithmetic operations. Fields that contain numbers but cannot be used for arithmetic operations are usually assigned the data type of text. Auto number. It stores an integer that increments or decrements automatically as we add or delete records. If the table does not have a primary key, then auto number uniquely identifies the records. Memo. It is used to store long text like notes and descriptions. We can store up to 65,536 characters. Date or time. It stores date and time values. You can display the dates and times in various formats. Currency. We can specify various currencies and display them in different formats. Attachment. This special data type, new in Access 2007, enables us to attach external files to an Access database. Hyperlink. This is a link to an internet resource. Logical. This can have only one or two values, true or false. We can adjust the format setting to display a yes or no or true or false. OLE object. This stores picture, graph, sound, word processing and spreadsheet files. After we create fields, we will need to set the data type for each field. Follow these steps to set the data type. Step 1. Click the field header that needs a data type. Click the Data Sheet tab if not already selected. Step 2. In the Data Type and Formatting group, click the arrow with Data Type. Select the required data type from the drop-down list. We shall now discuss about creating a database using a template. Access provides a variety of templates that speed up database creation. Let's follow these steps to create a database from a template. Step 1. Click the Microsoft Office button. Step 2. Click New. The next screen appears. It has local and online available templates. Step 3. Click Local Templates in the Template categories. Step 4. Click the Events template in the center of the window. Step 5. Access suggests a file name in the File Name text box. Change the file name as required. Step 6. Click Create. Access creates the database and opens it in Datasheet view. That's all for today and have a nice day. Thank you.